Loretta Lynn. Mm. I have known of Loretta Lynn since I was 4 years old. That's over 40 years now because of nap time in nursery school. Uh, every day, you have nap time. I never went to sleep. I just didn't. And the one day I went to sleep, my mother and grandmother were like, oh, if we're going to sleep today, we're going to take you to the movies. And okay, so I was 4, so I don't think I should have gone to see Coal Miner's Daughter. I think that was way above my head. Um, just like when my mom took me to see Empire Strikes Back and I started having nightmares about Darth Vader. But oh my God, I think that's where I developed a crush on Tommy Lee Jones. A few years later, I found my mom's, she had the LP of the soundtrack, the record, that's long play record. My mom had the record of the soundtrack, which is when I realized, I'm like, holy crap, Sissy Spacek and Beverly D'Angelo sang their own, like they sang their characters' songs. That's amazing. Um, and I taped a bunch of the songs onto a cassette, which someone stole from me at summer camp, at Camp Sussex. Go Sussex Marauders. But I remember by the time I got to college, I started buying Loretta Lynn and Patsy Cline music, and it all started with Naptime, which, by the way, that was, I mean, like, so after nap time, they would give you cookies and milk, and they let me sleep late that day, and I wake up very confused. Then there are no more Lorna Doone cookies, and they tried to pass me off a chocolate chip cookie. This is 40 years ago, and I remember that. Like, I didn't know. I want a Lorna Doone. And I remember I never went to sleep during nap time after that again because I was not missing out on my Lorna Doones. I was so upset about that. And I've just loved and enjoyed Loretta Lynn and obviously Patsy Cline's music since like junior high school. And I remember about 10 years ago, me and two of my girlfriends, that would be Natasha M. and Tiffany Riff and Tiff, you know who you are. Three black women, three New Yorkers. The two of them, I don't think I'd ever really listened to country music ever. And I'm like, there's a song you gotta hear. And but like a few minutes into the ride, they're all singing. We're all singing, you ain't woman enough to take my man. Yeah, they liked it. That was fun. Once I started learning to play the guitar, that was that, Back in Baby's Arms, a couple others. Walking After Midnight, I started to learn those. I'm still a novice, but still I can tab it. And oh, just honestly such warm, wonderful memories about her songs and in the movie. And it's Loretta Lynn. I guess God does everything for a reason, so I was supposed to have that nap time. I was supposed to go to sleep that day. And I think I've seen Coal Miner's Daughter probably like 20 or 30 times in my life. Excellent movie, excellent movie. And if you've never listened to Loretta Lynn, never listened to Patsy Cline, I encourage it, especially if you start with any of their early stuff. Please do. 90 years, such a long, beautiful life. Pray for her family. Pray for her. And she and Patsy are in heaven together.